In the last 20 years, China has expanded its energy footprint in Africa, becoming a major source of funds for a dozen countries on the continent keen to modernize their energy sectors. Last month, China Aerospace Construction Group's corporation won a multi-billion shillings tender to construct the 400 kV 40-kilometer double-circuit Isinya-Konza transmission line, which seeks to improve the quality of power supply in Konza Technopolis and the surrounding regions.
By 2030, will be 674 million people in Africa will not have access to electricity, and therefore they continue to rely on the traditional sources of energy, which are largely what we call dirty energy, or energy that pollutes. So the point therefore becomes that China becomes a natural ally in terms of giving access to Africa to technology.
We have held extensive dialogues right up to the head of state on ways of improving manufacturing in this country, and I'm happy with what Ambassador Wero has said about Chinese goods and products being produced here.
Africa Policy Institute President Peter Kagwanja says Kenya, who still suffers from low power generation, is fast tracking the eye of Beijing as an attractive renewable energy destination. Speaking during the China-Africa Energy Cooperation Summit, Kagwanja says Nairobi should partner with Beijing to expand its renewable energy mix.
Africa's main usage of electricity moving forward will not be about heating, because we have a lot of heat in this continent. The sun is here everywhere. It's cooling, because we need to cool our avocados. We need to cool our meat. We need to cool our chicken when we're exporting them. We need to cool our flowers, our vegetables, so that they can reach the market fresh. And therefore, our electricity is very central to our industrialization.
Kenya has become an African giant in the renewable energy sector, with a mix of solar, wind, hydro and geothermal generating close to 85% of the country's energy needs. The country targets a clean energy transition in 2 years' time. Kagwanja further says Chinese oil companies are keen on tapping Kenya's petroleum sector, led by the global petrochemical giant China National Petroleum Corporation. O'Brien Kiman for Business News Hour.